I guess we're back, huh? Rav getting first. Yeah, it's every session it resets. It has nothing to do with the date. Feel cheated? I think it's fine. How's it look on your end?
Come on. No doubt. The Emperor and his 3 sons dead, right under the noses of the Imperial Guard.
Okay, I think we're good. So all I did was restart my computer. I guess that should be the first thing. But you know, who wants to start a stream and then shut it down? You know? It was very noticeable that it was bad, and now I don't really see it, so. Well, at least I can get 3 hours instead of 4 hours. Okay. I gotta figure out where... Yeah, the map's not tearing anymore. Where the glass armor was. There was... Yeah, thanks for helping with all the troubleshooting ideas. You know, everything helps. I ran out of ideas. I tried all the stuff that made sense to me, you know. And you know, the funny thing is, every time I update a program, I always restart my computer before stream. It doesn't matter what. And this time I was like, I don't need to. It was just Lumia. What the heck did Lumia do to my computer that screwed up the game? I guess I'll just go to every fighters guild and see who has glass armor. Because now I should be able to open up the chest or the display case. So there's... It was back... I remember wherever it was like back there. So it's not here. We're just going to check all of the towns. I just want to see if I can actually get it before we... I'm going to continue on with the mages stuff. Oh god, where are the guilds? I don't like this place.
I'm only asking for a single coin.
Yeah, you know what? I was thinking I probably should give them money. Oh, another thing I thought of. I think I've been missing out on potential armor and weapons. I go to the best defense. I think one guy deals in light armor and the other guy deals in heavy armor. And I think I forgot that. Sometimes restarting the game can make a difference. When you started modding XCOM, you had to close it and open it again. Yeah, I mean, I had the game open and closed several times, and that didn't do anything. What is that? Ebony ceremonial gauntlets. Ebony mace. Replica. What are those gauntlets? They have only 1 defense? What do mine have? 3. Really? Maybe because they're ceremonial. Yeah. Yeah, restarting the computer seems to have solved the problem. So Lumia did it because I just updated Lumia before I started streaming. For some reason, I thought it was Shaden Hall. I don't know. I guess I'll stick to what I normally do. I was saying normally when I update a program, I restart my computer before I stream, but tonight I just decided to go for it, and that was dumb. And I lost an hour. Where is the Fighters Guild? Isn't it? Oh, west of the river, right? Is that what this place is? Oh, that's right. They're like really close together. So just turn around and go east. Maybe this way? I don't know. Computers are dumb. Any of us could make this suggestion? Yeah. And it doesn't seem, honestly, like, you know, just restart your computer. It's like, that seems obvious, but so does, like, you know, the whole basically turning it off and on again.
Skilled in alteration. Maybe you can teach me something.
Yeah, I am. I just run around spamming my shield spell. You should try it. I don't know if I was ever here. I think that's more. It's not here either. Where was that? Oh God, I don't want to go here, but Skingrad. Where was the glass armor? It was in a case. Oh, it's doing the... How am I in... I don't even know how I did that. That was with the mouse. Where is the guild here? Oh, Hammer and Tongs is around the corner from the guild, right? Oh, so it's... Can I get there from here? It's up there, isn't it? It's right there. You just have to jump over the wall. Easy. Am I crazy? I swear I saw glass armor in a case. Now I'm going to start doing the wrong button again. All right, anvil. It was doing the thing where it loads the sound of the rain, but not the rain. And apparently that's an old school Oblivion glitch. It's not anything to do with mods or anything. I don't think I was ever here. I haven't been to most of these guilds.
We have no heirs, and no heirs. That's never happened. I suppose we should all...
The dining hall.
How about that? If you're
I've heard
looking to
others say
learn
the
a bit
same.
about potion making,
Want to pick up a shield and go a few rounds later?
at the Mages Guild.
Yeah, I didn't have to go anywhere
No, sir.
Have you heard?
to get to it. It was just kind of there. Oh well. I just thought since I have my fancy new skeleton key, we would just, you know, take it for a test run. I'll be back to the normal game soon. All right, where are the guild? Oh, the guild's right there. Okay. And now this place has terrible frame rate, but I think that's just, it's just the way it is.
Hi there. I think all Bogram Gro Galash cares about is the lonely suitor lodge.
Oh, here it is.
Really puts everything into it.
Yes.
The lonely suitor
This is what I was talking about.
to be a source of great pride for her. I've heard others say the same. What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
So, oh, these are ceremonial. That's why they don't have any.
It seems Somerset Isle has become a much more dangerous place.
They don't do any protection. They're just ceremonial.
May I help you? What's new with you? They say
Ugh.
syndicates of wizards have led a boycott
Oh, well.
of imperial goods in the land of the Altmer. The Altmer have power.
At least I found it. It wasn't crazy. Now I'm gonna hit that button instead of this button. No. I think we have to go back and get... Let's go back to Coral. And I gotta stock up on potions. Because I use them all. So I'm trying to get my alteration up to 100. And we made it to 83. Because I have a shield spell that will give me 50% for 60 seconds. And I can use it over and over again. I feel like it's kind of laggy. I don't know. What time is it? 10:50. Oh, we gotta wait. I guess we'll wait. Let's see. So 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Try that. See if the dude's here.
Hello, guildmate.
Hello.
We're all talking about the Emperor's murder. We have no Emperor and no heir. That's never
See, now
happened.
it feels like the whole thing is
Suppose we should all
like,
be
I'm not getting tearing,
I've heard others say.
but it just seems laggy.
Goodbye.
Hello, magician.
Hello, magician.
Man, what's going on?
A pleasure to speak.
Oh, good. I can buy stuff from you.
You never know.
Let's see. Let's see. What do I have? I have 5 regular sorceries. 3 strong. Oh, I don't have any weak ones. What's my carry at? I don't know what my carry weight is at. I'll just buy more of those. I don't know if I should buy all. I usually buy all of them. I just don't know if I need them. They're not that expensive.
Tell your friends about me.
And then I can do my thing. My plan was to just try and level at the end of the stream. like I did when I'm kind of like, I don't know what else to do, so I just run around and spam my spell. What do I have for health? 8 regular. Only 2 strong healing. I mean,
Take care. Excuse me.
yeah, let me buy some
I have potion.
strong healing from you.
An
And is there anything I have to sell? Oh wait, I don't want to keep that on me. We'll take that back to our castle. And I might also put the staff back to. All right, let's just go to the castle.
I lived in the Imperial City for a while, but city life.
It feels laggy now. I don't know why. I'm pretty sure. I think all this stuff should have stayed the same. Self should be off and HDR should be off. Yeah. Second shelf? What? What is wrong with her? That is like the worst place to go. That's where I have the network switch. Let's go to my castle, drop off some of my stuff. Like, how does she even fit back there? Oh my god, this thing, I don't know, like it's not tearing, but it just feels like it's super laggy. It does not look good. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Wow, this is looking so bad. Okay, so we'll put that in there. Put that robe in there. I've got so many potions on me. I can sell the troll fat. Oh, we only need 6 more Nern root. That's pretty cool. You going to bed? All right. Good night. Yeah, I'm still not happy with the way this is looking. I've got some gems. Five torches. I guess we can just go to the generic trader guy. Ah, the game is, it's like chugging. CPU's chilling. Those are down at like 4%.
May I help you?
Let's just go to copious coin purse. I don't think there's any way for me to have an FPS
It is good to see you again.
on screen because this is not through Steam. I'm launching the game by itself. You know, it's the GOG version. I'm not going through a launcher.
Have a look at me.
All right, you can have... I'm not sure about my respite. You know my troll fat? Did I? Okay. You can have that. You can have this.
You drive a hard...
I want to sell my lockpicks. Except for one. So sell 45.
That's a good deal.
I think you have to have at least one in certain circumstances. I think we're going to keep everything else for now.
Thank you.
Okay.
Please, return soon. It's all...
And I don't know why I'm going in here. Let's check out our quests. Is this the active quest for the Mages Guild? I guess so. I don't think we've spoken with Traven yet.
What is it?
Hey, the rain is working. I think I have to use this portal.
Greetings, Guildmate.
I am at your service, Archmage.
Legion duty here in Cyrodiil is usually a dull affair. In the east, though, things are a bit more challenging.
What?
One can make a name for oneself.
Wait, where's Traven?
Others say the same.
Goodbye.
Oh, that's him.
What
Hello,
can I do for
magician.
you, Archmage?
Hello.
Something I can do for you?
The people have a simple... Greetings. It is high time that we met face to face, don't you think?
Hmm? Yeah.
Raminus has told me good things about you. You have advanced quickly and show great promise.
Mhm.
I now intend to put your talents to a more direct test. I have a difficult task that you can, perhaps, assist with.
What is she doing over there? She's like frozen in time.
Before the Arcane University was founded in the Second Era, Crystal Tower on Somerset Isle was the source of all magical learning. Since then, the Imperial City has been Tamriel's foremost magical research center.
Rumors?
I've never heard the Countess mention her husband. I believe it is something of a sore point with Lady Milona.
Tasks.
Are you prepared to begin?
I guess.
Very good. Let me explain what is at stake. The Council of Mages has been aware of the increased necromancer activity in Cyrodiil for some time.
Hmm.
It had been our position to sit back and watch what unfolded, but that time has clearly passed. We cannot tolerate these attacks on the Guild. Most of our information on the necromancers has come from an informant inside the cult itself, a Guild member who offered to infiltrate their ranks.
You have someone on the inside? Wow.
Yes, and we have for quite some time. Though the information he has provided is limited, it has given us a sense of their scope and power. The Council was initially reluctant to believe the information was reliable, but with recent events, they have little choice but to trust it. I fear that our informant is in danger, and that is why I have called you here.
Who's the informant?
Lucianus Elias. He is not a council member, but has long served the guild here at the Arcane University. Aware of the growing interest in the guild after the ban on necromancy was put into place, he offered to help the council track the cult's actions. With my blessing, he infiltrated the group and has fed us information for quite some time, until recently. I have not heard from him, and I fear for his safety.
Go on.
The lack of reports from Mucianus has disturbed the council, and they are now concerned about the legitimacy of his information. A group of battle mages were dispatched to Mucianus's last known location with the intent of bringing him in for questioning. I argued against it, but eventually agreed to maintain order in the council. I regret that decision, and that is why I wish to send you there.
What am I supposed to do?
I fear the battle mages may mistreat Mucianus if they do not mistake him for one of the many necromancers no doubt present in the ruins. I wish for you to find Mucianus and ensure his safe return to the Arcane University. I do not want anything to go wrong. Please, hurry. The battle mages will arrive there soon, if they have not already, and time is of the essence. If, for any reason, they are unsuccessful, Mucianus's life will be in forfeit. You must make sure he is safe. Go now, and bring word to me as soon as he has been escorted to safety.
Where do I need to go?
Mucianus last reported being sent to the ruins of Nenyon Twill, south of the Imperial City. That is where the battle mages went. South of the White Rose River, nearly halfway to the border of elsewhere. I'm afraid I know nothing more about the location, or what you may expect to find once you arrive.
Very well.
Thank you. Know that I would not ask such a thing of you if I did not feel it was urgent, or that it was beyond your capabilities. I shall await your return.
Tasks.
Nenyon Twill awaits you.
Yeah.
Return with Mucianus as quickly as possible, so I may settle the council's fears.
Greetings,
Make haste.
guildmate.
Mucianus is in danger.
Oh, she's back to normal. Yeah, this game is just chugging along.
Hello,
Greetings,
Master Wizard.
Looks terrible.
Greetings, guildmate.
All right, let's check the map. It said south of the city. Oh, it's right there. So we can just go. We'll go from this Faragil Inn. I think these are the places I ran through when that wisp was chasing me. I think. Okay. What time is it? 5:56 p.m. I think we can wait. I'd rather have more time. So figure it's 6. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think it's pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty light. The game was not this chunky before. There's still something not right. Ads are starting. All the stuff you changed and think you changed it back? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. I'm pretty sure. It feels like the whole thing is laggy now. But it's not tearing, it's just not good. What? What the heck is that? What in the world? It's an ogre. Ah, he got me. Oh, you did not get me. She's got a potato and ogre's teeth. All right. Hold on. How do I do this? Oh, yeah. Couldn't remember how to use my stuff. I'm pretty sure I changed everything back. I'll just use weak sorcery for now. Rav's back. All right, well, there's the place. That's my first time ever fighting an ogre. Like, I feel like I'm missing frames when I do this. Does it look normal on your end? I don't know. I guess it's just Oblivion. When I turn left, it does mess up a bit. What does that mean? Maybe the grass animation? With the frames? So do you think it didn't always look like this? It stutters? Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely not smooth. Hey, we found it. Well, I can double check the settings again. Let me just get inside.
You, what are you doing here?
Who are you?
Fifth Raga, battle mage, sent by the council to find this traitor. He must have told them we were coming. We've got to get our hands on him before he tells them anything else. Who the blazes are you, anyway?
I was sent here.
Has the council gone mad, sending you here alone? There's no time. The others, they were waiting for us. They knew we were coming. I'm the only one left. The necromancers retreated further in, but we've got to follow them. There's no time to waste. Follow me.
Wonder if I should delete saves. I've got 177 saves. Sometimes the saves can cause problems. I'm not sure if it's still a thing. It used to be a problem. I'm not sure how many is too many. It did something with the memory or something. I only have 16 gigs. But I have a mod running that should be taking care of the 4 gig limit. Once you get into a rhythm, it's not too bad. So let me just try this. It's probably not that. And then I'll double check my settings. It defaults to no, so I have to push down every time. Oh man, why can't games see? That's why you play games on console. They just work. This PC stuff is not worth it sometimes. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Yeah, that's, I mean, even like the suggestions are good, except for the fact that I didn't change anything. So why am I all of a sudden having problems? It has to be an update that messed something up. I'll leave these last couple. All right, so let's quit. I want to quit out and then check my settings. I'm pretty sure I changed everything back. This is not going to take long. All right, so yeah, VSync is still on in the game. All right, so VSync is still right. You have problems with the PC. That's annoying. You tried to play with your PS4, but couldn't connect the control you gave me back to it. I don't know. Why? Did you try like plugging it into the console? It doesn't recognize it or what? Let me do manage 3D settings. Is that what it is? I just feel like everything is really slow on my computer right now. Triple buffering is off, vertical sync. If I just have like use global settings. Use the 3D application. Use global setting. I don't even know. You connected to the console? I don't know. Do not know. Okay, well, everything seems to be the way it was before. I don't know. So this should be right at the... Filth Rager. The only surviving battle mage is dead. I need to continue on my own to the ruins to find Vicianus Elias. He's dead? I feel like it's better. It feels like normal again. Oh, I see a ghost. Somehow oh my God, I went in between the spikes. Wow, that was crazy. I can't believe that. Wasn't there a body here? Thought I saw a body. I can't believe that happened. Maybe it was the saves. I don't know. $25 gold. Heck yeah. Maybe the body got crushed. Is there anything over here? I don't see anything. I think I brought 5 torches with me. Very lucky. Oh, there's a couple more. What am I doing? I don't remember what I'm... Oh, Vanilla. You missed my tech stream. How are you doing? Oh, good news and bad news. I got my coffee grinder parts in today, like the burr holder, and I noticed that right where the burr sits in the grinder, like on the adjustment ring, there's a crack. So I might have to like tear it apart and actually try and fix it. All right. We got the silver claymore. Yeah, I was having trouble with my game was I was getting screen tear. Okay. Fine iron mace. I think stuff updated and I never restarted my computer. Like I updated Lumia, that controls my lights. And usually when I update any programs before I stream, I restart the whole thing. I don't know. I thought it was a dumb habit and I was like, you know what, tonight, let's just go. And the weird thing is, it wasn't tearing on the stream. It was only tearing on my display. So I tried a bunch of VSync settings, triple buffering. Grant gave me some Windows setting to try. That was already where it needed to be. So I restarted my computer. And then it seemed to be fine. And then the whole game got laggy. So I exited out of the game and restarted it, but I had like 177 saves. So I deleted all but like 5 because I remember there being an issue with too many save files can cause problems. It does something with the memory or whatever. So it seems to be okay again. I don't know. So I spent an hour doing that. So I've only been playing the game for like 45 minutes. Quiet day and night is good. Oh, nice. We got some potions. Do I want to take this? It's not worth that much. Yeah, it's not a total loss. I'll be playing for 3 instead of 4 hours, but I hate doing it. How about this? We'll just take it and then if it's no good, we'll just drop it. So how are we doing with leveling? Not very well. Not getting close. Just waiting for my stamina to come back up, and we can repair our gear while we're waiting. Wish I could get to these faster. I don't really want to hotkey it. Oh, wow. Not too bad. Okay. Oh, we're a little closer. We're a little closer. All right, let's pop a save here. If I was a Smurf, Papa save. A Papa Smurf, and that'd be Papa save. Okay. So I've got... What if we sneak? Get some sneakage. Maybe we can level before we get too far, because there's a bed back there. There's a bed back beyond that doorway. Ooh, spooky. I see somebody. Let's put our veil thing on. Oh, what's over there? Is that a person? I think there's at least two. That's not good. Uh-oh, they're too far away. I need to be going that way. So I'm excited to have coffee, but I also feel like if I keep using my grinder the way it is, it's going to break more. There's these 3 plastic tabs on the burr holder that break off. And now I'm suspicious if it's the tab where the broken thread is. Do I have a warranty? No, I've had the grinder forever.
You there! Stop where you are!
Where are you? I hate when they run away like this. Get back here. What? Oh, not this. I can't get away. Oh, good. Oh. Silver sword. What do you have? Nothing good. Finally. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna see how much the part is. Oh, thanks for the GG. I'm gonna see how much the part is, because typically the grinder is pretty robust. I've had it for many years, so yeah, definitely no warranty. And it's designed to be repairable, but I've gone through so many of these burr holder. It's just a piece of plastic that fits, that the ring burr fits into, and then the tabs go into the adjustment threads. So when you turn the top, it adjusts the grind size. And I noticed, I was like, there was a weird line of coffee. So only I would have noticed this, like nobody would have even thought. And I tried to scrape it off and it didn't go anywhere. So I like got my nail under it and kind of pushed and I could see it flex. So I was like, it's broken. Well, this doesn't. And unfortunately, the company, it's a Baratza Encore. And unfortunately, they were bought out by Breville. So, I don't know. They're not my favorite. I'm just waiting for my... Oh, wait. Let me repair. Whoa, where'd all my repair hammers go? Uh-oh, that's not good. What? How do I only have 3? Oh, what's my level at? Not quite ready to level. Ah, we're so close to leveling. Not that that really matters, but I usually have repair hammers and stuff on me. I thought I had 11. Where did they go? Oh, what's that? Oh, nice. Potions. I don't want to miss out on this stuff. I'm pretty sure we checked those too. Steel mace. Right. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Are we back? Okay. Well, I killed this lady like super fast. I don't know what is going on. It's... Oh no, it's a skelly. Ooh, we can rest. Yeah, I don't know what happens. It just like, it disconnects. No idea. I'm going all the way back. Maybe. I really don't know. I really don't know why it's doing it. Whatever it is, it's like out of my control. All right, strength is at 99. Endurance at 96. Total magicka. You know, the thing is, like, I'm not losing power or anything. It's just like OBS disconnects. But I was watching, I had, it was Blood Rose K. They rated me the other day. I was watching her stream tonight, and she buffered a few times. But my power has been fine. So, I don't know. And I don't think my internet went out, because I could still see you in chat when you said, got off my laptop, you know, that came up. So it's like OBS is just, I don't know. Something is wrong somewhere that I did not, I don't have anything to do with it. I'm just along for the ride. See, this is total magicka. Willpower is how quickly, see, I don't regenerate magicka. I don't know what I should be putting it into. Willpower. It governs the skill of destruction, alteration, and rest. I guess I'll just put it in there. We almost have it maxed out anyway. And then I'm afraid I'm going to run out of repair hammers. Let's make sure we didn't miss any treasure. Like, what is this? And there's no good way of knowing when that happens. I just look over and it's like reconnecting, but it's so out of the way. Oh, I never... Silence 15 seconds. Oh, that's why. I'll take it. I'm pretty sure I checked all this stuff. And I was through here, because that's where I killed the skeleton. Right, so let's save it here. It is weird. I don't know. I'm nervous about not having enough repair hammers. That's a skelly. I think I see a necromancer over there. I can see why people want to be stealth archers. Oh. Yeah, I like this glass claymore. So I see an axe skelly. There's a necromancer over there. Oh, this is going to get ugly. were a stealth archer in Skyrim, you started feeling bad. Yeah. Got him. Nobody else aggroed? Wow. I really don't care about this guy.
What's that?
Get back here. Get back here. Where'd he go? Okay, he's dead. Where are you? Get back here. Can't see. Where are you? Oh no, I went in the water. Come on. Oh my God, what is going on? I can't get up sometimes. Why didn't I do... Okay. That was it. Wasted that. It's accidentally sneaking. So even putting it on the shoulder button still makes me sneak. Helmet of the Sentinel. Detects life 60. Oh, wow. Whoa, is this like... So I can wear that instead of my other thing. It's enchanted, but... All right. Well, that's cool. I already looked in there, right? Yeah. What I need is repair hammers. Oh my why are they so hard to get to? I don't have any more. I don't have any more repair hammers. That's bad. That is not good. That's weird. Why is that changing colors? Just want to make sure I didn't miss any chests over here. I wonder if there's anything in the water. Looks like there's something over there. Let me... There's a thing there. Oh, there's that. Okay. Whoa, what's that? Come on, skeleton key. Oh, there's some ebony boots. What if they're better than mine? Because mine are not in good shape. Oh, mine are 92. Guess that's all right. And well, I'll take them because they're worth a lot. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I have the skeleton key. Excellent. Yeah, I love it. I hated lockpicking in this game. What is this? So we've got a button to push over here. And let me just save. You know, I'll do some testing. Oh, it seems like this is what the green thing is over there. I'll do some testing with my my servers and see if maybe there's a problem with the server I'm using. But you know, I don't have any dropped frames. It just like it disconnected. What does that do? That's a zombie. So that opened a secret. But isn't there a door over here? Just make sure there's... I'll take that. Staff of Vulnerability. What? What does that do? Whoa. Weakness to disease, weakness to fire, weakness to frost, weakness to poison, weakness to shock. It's worth quite a bit. We're definitely taking that one with us. I forgot I killed somebody over here. Right, so we got another door. Now we've got the secret. The only problem is I don't have a lot of Repair hammer. Well, I don't have any repair hammers now. Okay. Well, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Oh, that was him. That was him. I found him. He's been transformed into some kind of a walking dead. There's nothing I can do for him. I should report his fate to Hannibal Travin at the Arcane University. All right. I just thought it was a zombie, and I was like, yeah, let's kill it. Well, I see there's a chest in here. So this was his holding cell. All right. The only thing I'm nervous about is there's a door over here. And I don't... Is that the way out? I'm just going to save here. Maybe I'll just keep up with my saves. I'll delete and I'll leave like the last 5 every night. Just to make sure we don't run into another issue. Get back here. Well, there's a mod that is supposed to fix the saves, but I don't know if it fixes that problem. It fixes what used to break the game was the quick saves would corrupt. So I think the way this, like when you see it like auto saving, it's not quick saving. It's actually creating an automatic real save. I've got, because this game used to save when you went through a door, I think, and when you fast traveled, it would save like all these saves caused problems. So supposedly this mod that I installed, which is like 70 some mods, is supposed to fix all that stuff. But there's still some stuff, I guess, that's not fixed. Like the rain. Sometimes when it rains, you can hear the rain, but you can't see the rain. Right. Is there anything else? I got that. What is this? That's just an arm. Okay. So I'll save. Okay. Like, where am I exactly? Am I going back? Oh, I should be coming back. Oh, it's probably like a secret door that opens up or something. Yeah, because I'm almost back at the beginning. Yep. Ta-da! Back at the beginning. Pretty cool. So we should be okay. I think we saw everything. That was pretty scary. We got to load up on repair hammers. What happened to all my repair hammers? That's what I want to know. All right, let's head back. Thank you for letting me fast travel, game, and not saying there was an enemy outside in the dark. Look at that. Rain. And it's working. Yeah, this disconnect thing, that happened once before, not too long ago. You know, they are installing fiber
Greetings, Guildmate.
around here,
What's
so
the latest?
There's something
sometimes they
strange
don't
about Ivy.
finish up their jobs properly, because when I had that really bad problem years ago, I made them essentially like go out and check their work, and they found some kind of bad connection somewhere. But it was only affecting streaming. It wasn't affecting the normal internet operations, you know. Where is the dude?
Hello, guildmate.
I don't want to talk to you. What is this? Oh, he's sleeping. Oh, it's 120. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Is that good?
Well met, guildmate.
How goes it?
Fantastic.
Hello,
Thanks
guildmate.
for asking.
Great.
Oh, there you are.
What news of your task?
Mhm.
Your face looks grim.
I'd make a great supervisor to make sure stuff is working. Maybe. Probably. The guy turned into a zombie.
What?
Yeah.
By the 9, and there was nothing you could do for him?
Well,
What a horrible fate. I cannot imagine how they could do that to him. So many lives lost. I thank you for trying to save him.
yeah, totally tried to save him. Ah, is that a zombie? Die, zombie. Oh, wait, that was the guy.
Before we continue, you should speak to Raminus Polus about your advancement within the guild.
Ramming this pole up, nothing. Never mind.
The legions patrol the roads, and they've always been sufficient. I can't imagine we'll ever be at war with the provinces. Not in my lifetime.
So, like,
Before we continue, you should speak.
okay.
Bye.
Greetings, Guildmate.
Have you ever had a meal
Okay.
Greetings, magician.
at...
Need to
Good
talk to
day.
you, buddy. Advancement.
You are a magician no more. Guild members shall now address you as
Illusionist.
Warlock.
Oh, warlock.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I'm a warlock. What does it mean? What is it? I know that term, but I don't know what that is really. That's like a D&D kind of term, isn't it? Like a warlock is, they're magical, but what else? Like there's something that separates a warlock from other. It's like the Steam updates every time. Yeah, Steam does pretty much update every time you open it.
Your tasks now come directly from Archmage Traven. Please speak with him if you're unsure what you should be doing.
More powerful? I have no idea.
The Mages Guild has made more than a few enemies since necromancy was banned.
All right, so this is dumb. Traven told me to come talk to him, and he's like, "You're a warlock now, so go talk to Traven if you want, you know, another quest." I'm like, really?
Bye.
That's what we're doing? How do I get out of here? I gotta go sell this stuff, make bank. We're going to sell our loot. So let's stop by the staff guy. Bill Nye, the staff guy. Yeah, I wish I could just turn my stuff on and stream, you know, technical difficulty streams are the most stressful thing that can ever happen to a streamer. Because the other night I was watching Kilgore and he was having XP problems, and then he doesn't really want any tips and, you know, ideas. So he was getting super annoyed. But I understand what it's like to be in that position, and it really is terrible.
Good day. Can I interest you in some of my wares?
No, but I will sell you this for 600.
That's more than I'd usually pay.
Oh. Well. So this gives me, I gotta fix this, but how much does mine, you know, it might be better just to keep this. Like, can I, if I can repair, maybe I can't repair stuff yet, like that, like magical stuff. Yeah, and like, I'm not computer illiterate, you know, I can do a lot. But when it's a new problem, then I feel helpless. You know, I'm sort of trained to be able to like work on, you know, servers and all kinds of stuff. So it's not like I don't know what I'm doing, but knowing that you're streaming and like essentially you feel like you're wasting people's time, you're wasting your time, and then chat's like, do you do this, do that, try this, try that, and you know, half the time they have no idea what they're talking about. And sometimes I have like, it gives me anxiety watching somebody else have a tech stream. How do you check your PC specs again? I think, what is it, like MS config? Does that do it? If you type MS config, I don't know anymore. Does that tell you your specs? I don't remember. I don't look at my specs anymore because I know they're terrible. So who? Let's go best defense, I guess. I mean, you could just probably do it through control panel somehow, right? Or system? I don't remember. You rip the side off your computer and you read the numbers off of your equipment. This is the best defense. So
I'm Vernado. I handled the heavy armor at the best defense. I'm also an advanced trainer in heavy armor.
Yeah.
So I know what I'm talking about.
Right. I really want high block. How much would block training be?
Good that you want to get better.
No, I wanted block training. Anyway, let's
What can I interest you in?
what do you have? Just steal stuff, really? All right, I just want to see what they want to give me for like they'll give me 208 for the boots. So 208. Okay.
Be seeing you.
I mean, don't you have like a receipt or something that has all the specs on it?
What? Have a look at my...
Like when I can't remember what my tractor, my garden tractor model is. I have the receipt saved in my email. I just search my email for it. I'm like, oh yeah, there it is. Otherwise I'd have to like walk all the way out to the garage and look at it, and who wants to physically move anywhere? Not me. So let's see. The boots, they said 208. Whoa, 252. And see, I don't have Windows 11. I don't know what they changed. All right, so I guess we'll definitely sell to this guy.
That's a fair deal.
Sure. Sure, buddy.
Tell your friends about me.
You have Windows 10. So what
Hey,
are you going to do in October when they stop supporting it? You haven't decided yet. That's kind of like my dilemma. I can't even upgrade to Windows 11. Can you at least upgrade? It's not even compatible with my hardware.
It is good to see you again.
Yeah. I kind of
May
like
I interest you in some of my fine wares?
this guy. No, it doesn't become a brick. It just slowly over time it becomes more vulnerable because they stop updating the security, you know. Your computer's not officially compatible. I know you can force it, but if your hardware doesn't even work with it, then I don't think there's any way around that. It needs several generations newer than my processor. So yeah, you can force Windows 11, but it won't work on everything, and that's kind of where I'm at. Copper amulet, sure. Jade amulet, yeah. Jade necklace. Drain Magica 30 points for 30 seconds. I don't really care about that.
A fine transaction.
Take my ectoplasm, my mort flesh, my ogre's teeth, gems.
You got a great deal.
Oh, I need to go back and buy. Does he have repair hammers? It's just missing the security chip? Yeah. You probably are okay then. He's got 3 repair hammers.
Another satisfied customer.
Seriously though, like what
Return soon.
happened?
It's always a pleasure to see you.
What happened to all my repair hammers? I had 11 and then I was down to 3. Did somebody steal them? Where do I want to go? Any of the weapon. Oh God, wrong thing. You can just buy your own security. Well, you know, technically you're right. You can pay for them to keep your computer updated, but it gets exponentially more expensive as the years go by. I forget how long they'll do it for, but you can actually pay them if you don't want to change your operating system. They will keep putting out security updates. Because I'll just go over here. I don't remember what the cost is though. It's not anything I'm interested in doing. It's just the state of the world is going to determine whether or not I can essentially get another computer and keep streaming. It's kind of out of my hands.
Go ahead, please. What can I interest you? A bargain at any price.
I guess.
Tell your friends about me.
So how many repair hammers do I have now? I only have 6. Seriously, what happened to them?
The best defense. That's me, Morrow Rufus. Light armor. Have a look at my... An excellent deal. Thank you.
I want to buy them from everybody. Like, I like to have a lot of repair hammers, and it's typically not a problem.
Yes? I offer the finest...
8? Yeah. Sure, Rhodey.
Come back and see me again.
All right. What do you
What
have?
can I interest you in?
Probably nothing. Silver Claymore? Really? That's all you got? Ugh. Yeah, I sold you those boots for like $250 or something.
Goodbye.
$30 for 1 year. I mean, that might be my only option if things are bad. What do I mean? Oh, I don't know if it was the saves that was making my computer chug so bad. Ads are starting in like 45 seconds. BTW. I've got 17 repair hammers now, and I feel like that's not enough. Whatever's going on, I don't know.
What can I do for you?
I don't know. Let me see what you got. Show me what you got, lady. Dwemer Claymore. How's that compared? Oh, my glass. Wow, how did I get this glass Claymore? I feel like I lucked out. Big time. All right.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. So I should probably repair my stuff now that I have hammers. Oh, I can repair. Can I repair this one? I can repair it. So I can technically sell, right? I can sell my regular Dwemer helmet, and I can actually sell my veil because the helmet gives me detect life 65 feet. That's only 60. It does fortify willpower though, but I don't know if I really care about that. Extended security updates for organizations and businesses can be purchased at $61 for 1 year. The price, that's what I was talking about. The price doubles every consecutive year for a maximum of 3 years. Okay. So it's 61 and then 122 and then $444, right? $244. So almost $250 to have Windows for 3 more years. My math is not working out right now, but it's a lot. So it's 60 plus, well, actually it's all added up. So it's 61 plus 122 plus 244. So it's more than that. Yeah, that makes more sense. I knew it was expensive and ridiculous. So here's what we can do. That gives me 3. It's the same amount of armor, but it will allow me to see 5 more feet. I do lose. Yeah, so all that added together. So 61 plus 122 plus 244 is what you would pay for 3 years of Windows extended security updates. $61, 122, 244. Only if she's 5'3". Dunk, 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 dunk. Yeah, that's only for businesses. Yeah, but still, you know, how many computers do businesses typically have? Individuals for 1 year. But just think about, like, I don't know, a bank or a banking system, you know, a banking, like not just one bank, but like all the banks. And yeah, that could be easily tens of thousands of dollars. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm just going to sell my helmet and my veil. But who's going to give me the most money for the veil? It is armor, right? Maybe the best defense. What are they? Where am I there? That's a fighting chance. Let's see what they'll give me.
Go ahead. Have a look around.
She will give me 42. Oh, she won't even buy the veil. So 42 for my helmet.
Bye.
Who will buy? Who will buy my other stuffs?
Hail.
42, 42, 42.
Greetings, fellow Breton.
Call me Cretin or Breton? Let's talk to you.
What can I do for you? Only
46. And won't buy the veil. Okay.
Bye.
What
What?
may I interest you in?
Nope. 56. Whoa, now we're talking. But he won't buy the veil. All right, so 56 to that guy. And let's check slash and smash.
What? Can I?
54. And he won't buy the veil either. Okay. So we'll sell it to a light armor dude. This is not my favorite part. I don't like
Go ahead.
wheeling and dealing.
Armor, weapons.
I'm no
I have it all.
Gavlon. So you can have that. But I need to find somebody to love. I mean, somebody to buy my veil. What about reindeer? Like, where did I get it in the first place? Did I get it from reindeer?
Where?
I don't even know.
May I?
Ah, he'll give me 472. Whatever. I might as well just take it. Okay. And you don't have anything else good, right? Fire damage, I'll say Staff of Light. 40 feet for 240. Ruin, Weary, Telekinesis. Wonder how that works in this game. I've never seen anyone use telekinesis. I'm kind of curious about it though.
I appreciate your business.
Okay. So let's put our helmet on. It looks the same, but it has powers. A 4 gig graphics card is good, right? Honestly, not these days, no. My 1070 is 8 gig and it's from like 2016. It comes down to, it depends on what you're playing. The newer cards, it depends on if you go NVIDIA or AMD. I think AMD has up to like 12 or more. And NVIDIA, for some reason, like dropped the amount of RAM, the amount of VRAM. And I think they're trying to counterbalance it with something else, and people aren't having it. People are kind of upset about the fact that they're reducing the amount of VRAM. Even AMD Ryzen 5. I don't know anything about AMD. I mean, essentially, the way I understand it, yeah, I know it's a processor. The way I understand it, I think, isn't that essentially equivalent to like an i5, like an Intel i5? I don't know about the model, like the 5500 part, though. I don't know how old that is. You know, like I have an i7, but it's a 6700, so it's like super old because they're in like the 14,000s now, I think, with model numbers. And I have a 6700. But the problem, you know, it does fine. Like right now, my CPU is using less than 5% of what it can do. It's all about the GPU, you know. Your graphics card is a Radeon RX 6500 XT. Yeah. I'm really considering going with an AMD setup. Like I want it to be, you know,
Yes.
I want it to last, because my computer is pushing, you know, the gear inside my computer, like the processor itself is almost 10 years old, if it's not. But it really, you know, don't stress too much about, are these numbers good? You know, does the game I want to play run
Hello.
well enough that I'm satisfied with it, is really what it comes down to. So if you want to run the newest game on ultra settings, no, it's probably not going to like that. But for a lot of the stuff that you play, it's probably perfect. You know, a lot of the, yeah. So, but no, I mean, to answer your question, like 4 gig is honestly pretty low, but it's not just about the VRAM. It's about all the other specs and technologies. You know, they all come together and, you know, enhance the games in their own way. The flops and ROPs, and now we've got the generation, the frame generation. You know, AI is getting involved. All you heard was about the RAM being 16 gigs. Yeah. I mean, even when I built this, 16 was kind of standard. And now I would say they all come together and sing Kumbaya. If you're lucky, yeah. I would say if I were to build a computer today, I would probably put no less than 32 gigs in. And really, when you're building a computer, RAM is the one thing that you want to like put as much as you can. You know, affordability wise, just put as much as you can. It's probably not going to go to waste. And especially with you doing video editing, it's much more important to you than it is a gamer. RAM doesn't cost much? That depends. It depends on what kind of RAM. A lot of the times, older RAM is more expensive because it's not being manufactured as much or at all.
How do you do?
What kind? What kind what? I mean, your motherboard will tell you what kind of RAM, and it comes down to, you know, the speed and the latency of it. Now, I remember computers, you can get latency like down in like the 10 or less. Now it seems like people are satisfied with latency being much higher. It has to do with more like the speed of the RAM. What kind of RAM? You mean like brand or what? Because most of the time, there's like 2 factories that make RAM. Like what I said about latency, it's typically not really that important. It's a measurement. It's called the CAS, right? So the CAS rating or something. I forget, what is it? Yeah, the way the dual channel works, it's like, doesn't like one bit go to one channel and the other bit goes to the other, but if you, basically you want to stick with like 2 sticks of whatever. So if you want 32 gigs of RAM, run 2 16 gig sticks. I don't think the latency really matters that much. It's more like matching, like you want to have the proper speed of the RAM. Like you want to have at least the fastest your motherboard can handle. But the good thing is I'm actually running faster RAM in my computer than it's supposed to, but my computer downclocks it. It was cheaper to buy faster RAM, even though my motherboard couldn't use it. So that's what made me decide on that. Like RAM has a speed just like your processor does, or your GPU. You know, it has a clock speed, essentially. SSD memory cards, easy to install. That all depends on your computer. Essentially, you know, you plug it in, and then you have to initialize it, and then do like a quick format on it. So it can be. Mine, when I take off my side panel, there's 2 SSD like installation slots, essentially. You know, it's kind of like, but I would say most newer computers aren't even using SSDs. They're using the NVMe drives. Yeah, like the M2 style. It just plugs in. It usually like just plugs into a little slot in your motherboard, and then there's like a screw that holds it down, and then sometimes like a heat sink mounted on top of it. And they're super, like, I think M2 drives are like smaller than a stick of RAM. It reads faster than M2. I'd be surprised about that, considering like location of where stuff is mounted on the motherboard plays a lot into like how fast something is. Like you can have your graphics card in the wrong slot and it'll cut your speed in half. You know, if you're not, you have to be running in the slot like what closest to the processor. I forget how it goes. I haven't been inside the computer in forever. I erase all this knowledge when I'm not using it. Are there any you'd recommend? I mean, as far as like SSDs go, I've got several different brands. I don't know about the M2s and stuff like that. M2 is 3000 SSDs are 50. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty significantly faster. there are usually a few reliable brands, but I use like Team Group and Samsung. What else do I have? Crucial. I've got a Crucial and I think a Team Group in this computer. And I use what's in my, I think I have a Crucial in my PS2. I'm not playing the game, I'm just chatting. But, you know, it's my stream, deal with it. Okay. I think I'm satisfied with stuff in a way. I'm going to stay focused on doing the Mages Guild stuff. So I guess I'm hearing a strange report of odd noises, smells coming from around. See, like, I kind of want to do this other stuff, but is there anywhere we can get Samsung? Yeah. I think you got to order it from Amazon. Make sure you're ordering it from, like, when you're getting computer stuff, make sure you're buying it from somebody reputable, because there are a lot of fake products out there. Really have to be careful when it comes to drives and processors. I've seen fake processors. You know, they'll say one number on the outside, but when they pop them in, it's like some old processor from like the beginning of the cycle. It should say it ships from Amazon. You know, yes, but people also buy things and return them. They'll keep, you know, the new thing. They'll return the old thing. Like me, when I ordered my network switch, they sent me, I'm pretty sure it shipped from Amazon, and they sent me a used one, and it took me weeks to get it sorted. So if you do buy something, if you buy computer parts from Amazon, it sounds like overkill, and it depends on how expensive the item is, but you might want to like record yourself opening it, like opening the box, to show that you didn't tamper with it. It'll probably make things a bit easier in the long run in case something bad happens. It can't hurt, you know, to be a little proactive in protecting yourself that way. But I'm not saying don't order anything from Amazon. I'm just saying there are a lot of people out there that want to rip you off. eBay is another way. I read this one anecdote recently where they sold a GPU, I think, on eBay. The person said it wasn't working, so they returned it. And when the person got their GPU back, they tried to turn it on and it didn't work. So they opened it up, and here the person stole the processor out of the GPU and put it back together and sent it back and said it doesn't work. So they stole the processor right out of the GPU. And you know, I've stopped selling on eBay because of one bad experience that somebody tried to rip me off, and I ended up having to pay for return shipping. Even though I got my money back, eBay forced me to pay for them to ship it back to me, and there was nothing wrong with it. When I got it back, nothing they said was true. And so I haven't sold anything since. All right, I guess we'll just go back to Arcane and talk to Traven. It wasn't Disney, it was a Nintendo
Hail, good citizen.
pin set that I sold. I sold a sealed set of pins.
Hello.
And
Have you heard any
they were
word about
claiming
the other
that
references?
there was like some kind of defect with the one pin. And I said, I sold it as a collectible that was sealed. I don't know what's inside because it was from the factory. and
Goodbye.
they were claiming that something was wrong with the one pin, and they showed, like, I got it back and there was nothing wrong with it. And I was on the phone with eBay and they would not budge. I was like, none of this is my fault. They were trying to rip me off. So I finally, like, they got their money back. I got my money back, but then I had to pay for it to be shipped back to me, and they would not budge on that. I was like, I do not want to pay for the shipping of my item back to me. That's not what I sold. I was like, I did not sell this open boxed item. I sold a sealed brand new item. I said, take it up with Nintendo. That rubbed me the wrong way. And I won't sell on eBay anymore.
Greetings, Guildmaid.
I've got stuff I want to sell. I just don't know how now. Brown cow.
Well met. There is an urgent matter which requires your personal attention. This task falls to you and only you.
Yeah, but going back to the drives and that, you can't go wrong with Samsung Evo stuff. They're pretty solid. I've had good luck with my Crucials. You just have to look at, they have different speeds and stuff like that. But I don't know if Crucial, I don't know if they make the M2s or whatever. M.2. Tasks.
Are you prepared to begin?
I don't know, man. That last one kind of sucked. We'll see.
Count Hasseldor of Skingrad has contacted the Council. He claims to have information that is vital to us. He has requested that you personally travel to Skingrad to obtain this information. I cannot stress how important it is that our relationship with Hasseldor be preserved. I expect you to visit him immediately.
All right. So do you ever, like, comparison shop with, like, I don't know, what do you have around there? Like Best Buy? Because sometimes I buy from Best Buy. If I can. $69.99. Samsung 1 terabyte 990 Evo Plus internal PCIe SSD hard drive. Internal PCIe SSD. Is that what they call it? A PCIe. You copied and pasted? Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out, like, they typically just plug into like a SATA. There's a data connection and a power connection. Right? Or is that, that's not how, SSDs just plug in. Is that like one plug? I don't even remember. I put a drive in here like last year and I don't remember the connection. It was an SSD. Like, I'm thinking, yeah, they can be. They can have like a power and a data. Because I was having trouble finding the data connection. I would like do it by feel and I took a picture of the inside of my computer with my phone to memorize the location of the port to plug into. It was fun. I had to do it like under my desk. It was very painful. Because I didn't feel like disconnecting everything and pulling it out. Internal SSD mem card. It shouldn't say mem card though. This is like on Amazon. Memory and storage are different. I don't know. I don't know. It sounds PC. Why would they say it's PCIe SSD mem card? Are you sure it's not a thumb drive or something?
I am unsure as to why he has requested that you, of all people, should be the one to visit him. I have no wish to put you in harm's way.
I can't look at stuff now because I'm locked in this game. I can't believe that like it was running so terribly and now it's fine.
Please travel there as soon as possible. The Count is waiting for you.
1.
Please pay a visit to Count Hasseldor in Skinbridge.
Okay.
If his
Okay.
information is as vital as he claims, we need it as soon as possible.
Yeah, that's fine.
Count Hasseldor awaits your arrival.
Let's go see David Hasselhoff.
Greetings, guildmate.
How do I get out of here? It's doing the rain, no rain thing. So we got to go to Skingrad. I wish I had more Nirnroot. You know what I mean? Where can I find 6 more Nirnroot? Where's that one grove? Is that here? Shadeleaf Copse. I'm just curious. Yeah, well, it doesn't respawn, right? Okay. Let's go right to the castle. What time is it? It's 9:51. It looks like it's an M2. Oh, maybe that's why they're calling it a PCIe. Is that what they call? Is that like technically what an M.2 connection is? And then they call it they use a lot of terms there. Mem card. They're not even SSDs though. Technically, right? I don't know. I don't even know. You can't mix SSDs and the M.2 drives, right? Because it disables the bus for the one. Like if you plug an M.2 in, doesn't it disable the bus for the SSD? I thought. I don't know. I don't have any device besides the PS5 might have an M.2 or M2. I'm not even sure what they call them. So let's see. 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll try that. Let's say 52. I guess we'll save. I'm going to save before I go in. Your main drive is the M2? Yeah, I've been thinking about that. When I build a new computer, I'm going to put Windows on one drive. Something, I don't know. How big do I need a Windows drive to be? 500 gig? I don't know. And then everything else is going to be on another drive. So if I need to, I can reinstall Windows and leave everything alone. Because $500, yeah, you think? I thought maybe, I don't know how big Windows is anymore. I haven't really looked. I only have like a 1 terabyte and a 500 gig on this computer. But there's nothing on the 500 gig. I added that separately. That was going to be my recording drive for YouTube and stuff. It loves to use your drive as extra memory. Yeah, that's true. Why is my Magicka... Oh, I never topped up my Magicka. I think... Don't I need potions and stuff? Oh, geez. Oh, man. I've got 13 of those. 3 strong healing. 10 strong sorcery. I don't know. Maybe I'm okay. We'll find out. You should have two, one for games and one in videos. The other main one for empty for apps. That's kind of what I was thinking. Like Windows would be on its own drive for me, and then all my apps and stuff would be on the other one. I'm not sure it needs to be any more divided than that.
Yes?
Be
seeing you.
Where am I? Who am I talking to?
You are here to see the Count, yes?
Yeah.
He has been expecting you.
Okay.
Please, wait here. I shall inform him of your arrival.
Whoa. Where did... Wow. She like teleport?
Well met. We're all talking about the Emperor's murder. We have no Emperor and no heir. That's never happened before. I suppose we should all be worried.
I just don't think about it. The Elder Council will take care of things, sooner or later.
I've heard others say the same.
Take care.
I wonder if the new Elder Scrolls will have doors that open, you know, when you can go from one area into the other. I don't see why they couldn't have this worked that way and just loaded just on the other side of the door until you cross the threshold and then load the rest of it. You know, my immersion. Wow, look at them zooming. What the heck?
Welcome, Guild Mage. We meet again, although in different circumstances. I fear this time you may find the results a little more to your liking
What?
than the last.
What just happened?
Perhaps. The information I have for your guild will not be met with smiles and handshakes, I fear.
Chancellor Okado.
I don't envy the High Chancellor his position. It can't be easy trying to rule an empire without an emperor. I have called you here because, from our previous encounter, I believe you can be trusted. Consider the implications of that as you handle a small matter for me. Surprised? Nothing is for free, Mage. There is a small nuisance I would have you deal with before I tell you what I know. One good turn deserves another, after all.
Why can't you just tell me now?
And miss the opportunity to take advantage of your help? I think not. I assure you, the information I have will be worth your time.
What's the problem?
It is a minor situation, to be sure, but neither I nor my guards can become directly involved. A nest of vampires has sprung up in Blood-Crust Cavern,
No.
southeast of the town. They are a threat to the town and must be eliminated. Their presence has drawn a group of vampire hunters to town, following rumors of vampires in Skingrad. While I do not believe my identity has been compromised, I do not wish to take any chances, and so cannot act on either matter. You, however, can act with impunity, and so will take care of this for me. Then, I will tell you what I know.
I think I remember this, but there's also vampires in Skyrim, so maybe I'm remembering that. I don't really remember vampires in Oblivion.
What do you wish to know about it?
Where is the cavern?
The cavern is a short distance east of the castle, far enough from town that few residents have reason to pass by it, thankfully.
Why are vampires there?
I assure you, I am not responsible for them. I would never be so careless. Where there are mindless animals, predators are never far behind.
Calm down, bro.
This is not the first time such a thing has happened, however. On some level, they're aware of my presence. Whether they covet all that I have, or simply wish to see it destroyed, I do not know. They have given in to their instincts, and are little more than animals. They need to be exterminated, one way or another.
Never mind.
Very well.
Why is that my only choice? Vampire hunters.
A troublesome lot. I expect you to deal with them.
Who are the hunters?
There are at least 3 of them. I know only one by name, a wood elf, called Eridor. He's rather good from what I understand. I could handle them myself, but it would be unwise to display my prowess in public. That is the folly of the young and proud. Of course, should you be caught murdering them in the streets, the guards will respond accordingly. I can't be connected with this, remember?
Where are they?
This I cannot say. I have refrained from expressing too much interest, lest their attention be turned towards the castle. The citizens will likely know more. I imagine many have noticed their presence here.
How should I deal with them?
Kill them. Run them out of town. Do what you will. I simply want them gone. Of course, should you be caught murdering them in the streets, the guards will respond accordingly. I cannot arouse further suspicion by offering leniency to you, should you find yourself on the wrong side of the law.
Never mind.
Very well.
What else we got? Skingrad.
Perhaps you'd better speak with my steward. I'm afraid I have little time to spend with visitors to Skingrad.
Oh, well, how about rumors?
It is fashionable to make fun of Bravil and Regulus Terentius. Personally, I think it is poor sport to mock the poor and disadvantaged.
Okay.
I shall await your return.
He will provide only if I remove the vampire hunters lurking around Skingrad. So there's the cavern. Okay. So how do we do this? Gotta lure them. Wait, this just... I always do this. How do I get him back into the town? Give me a map. Oh boy, that's a lot of doors. To the dungeon, to the county hall, to the barracks. Is there no way to get into town without... I guess it's not really in town. So we'll just fast travel. I'll take a shortcut here. Can we get up? There we go. Where are these guys? Oh, they're in there. Is that where they are? There's somebody. Are they back here?
Oh, no. Not another one. Ahem. Citizen of Skingrad, please be advised that I am here on official business and wish no harm. Oh, forget it. Let me guess. You're worried about what my men and I are doing here in town, right?
Mm-hmm. I don't live here.
Then what do you want with me? I'm a busy man. I don't have time to stand around and chat.
I have information for you.
All I care about is where the vampires are hiding. I know they're here somewhere. You know where they're holed up?
What do I say? Kill him for being rude? Do I know where they are? I guess if I say yes, then I know where to kill them, right?
Is that so? Well, perhaps we'll have to pay them a little visit. Thanks for the tip, friend.
Go to the castle and then... I guess we can walk this way to the cavern. Do a little save, I guess. Wait, we gotta go... I go here. No, I already have a marker. So it's to the south? Oh yeah, I forget. It's like difficult to get over that way. Oh my god. This is not the way I wanted to go. The more I walk, the more likely I'm going to run into someone trying to steal my money. Not in the mood for that. Oh my god. It's over there. Where am I going? Why is this so difficult? Well, I'm not getting anywhere. I don't want to fight a bear. You know? Like, what's that? There's like somebody hiding over there. See, I got my helmet on. I'm trying to figure out how to check what apps and games take up memory. What do you mean? This is insane. How do I get here? Take me to the mine. Now go. This is south? What is this? Just ruins? Oh, away shrine. Oh, I'm going to save it here. I don't know what's going on. I found it. Okay. I can't. What the heck? Oh, it's here. I just couldn't find where I was going. I guess sort out. That was a vampire. Weren't I supposed to kill the... I was supposed to kill the hunters, not the vampires, right? I don't understand. Only if I remove the vampire hunters lurking around Skingrad, as well as the nest of vampires in Blood Crust Cavern. So I'm supposed to... Oh, he wants me to get rid of the vampires and the hunters? I guess I'm supposed to kill them too? I don't know.
Am I supposed to be...
What? That was a parry. Where are you? It's so impossible to fight people in this game sometimes. You can't even see where they are. I can't see a thing. Bow of Frost. Arrow of Numbing. I guess I'll take them. Vampire Dust. And Claymore of Frost. Oh, I'll take that too. Okay. Test Mana doesn't help at all. I mean, that would tell you what you're looking for. Maybe you just have to click on or look at the right column or click on the right tab or something. It shows what you're using or is running. Well, what are you trying to determine? apps and games. I mean, you won't really know until you open a game or an app and then go into Task Manager. Who is this? She like conjured that? Is that what's going on? So there's at least one there. Two over there. The website says it, but you want to check it on your PC? Oh, you want to know like how much hard drive space games are going to take. You want to check on your PC? I mean, well, if you have a game installed, you just have to go to the folder where it's installed and it, I mean, Steam. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. So not just games, like other apps too. Man, there's a lot in here. Oh, there's too many of them. How am I supposed to do this?
Hello? Who's there?
What in the world? So I got... Where did I kill that other one? Oh, here. Still curious. Guess I'll take it. Oh. I always feel bad when I take their clothing, but I'm like, they're dead, so who cares? Can't see a thing.
You do realize I've been holding back.
Man. Craziness. What kind of weapon do you have? Short sword of frost. Okay. I'll take that. All right, restoration went up. That's good. That's good. Okay. Okay, that's good. Just waiting for stamina. So there are at least 3 more, I think. How big is this place? I hope this is it. Like there's like one more room of them, but I'm thinking it's probably not true. Oh yeah, did I repair? Okay. Takes a while to get stamina back, but I don't really feel like using a potion right now. We can just wait. Do I have... Wait. Disease. So it's draining fatigue. I wonder if my potion... I think I have a disease. Oh wait, I have a... What do you call it? Like a scroll. See if that works. Does it tell you? Oh, it worked. Okay. Okay, so we're good. About 20 more minutes, I'm out of here. I'm going to end at normal time, just, you know, with only 3 hours of actual gameplay. Does it go anywhere? You're out in 17? Okay. I don't really want to pick that up. I could sell it.
Hello? Who's there?
Nobody.
What's that? Who's there?
It's just one guy.
Hello? Who's there?
I guess.
Hello? Who's there?
Oh no.
Where are you?
This. Ha! This. Ha!
Got him. Vampire dust. What do you got? Silver longsword. Okay. Somehow I'm able to get them one at a time. I don't know how I'm doing that. How are we doing on alteration? We're almost at 84. Let's fix stuff right away. I can't carry anything else. Okay, so I think there was one other person down there that I could sense within 65 feet. You know. Not close to leveling. Just waiting for stamina. It's, very realistic. Takes me about this long.
What did I do to deserve this honor? How are things?
Oh no, there's two down there.
Thanks for asking.
Hmm.
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
Sounds like the Empire has given up on stopping the skooma trade elsewhere. And I
Okay, when you're talking, if you're talking about like hard drive space, that's, you want to refer to that as storage. Memory is your RAM. Storage is your hard drive. Just to get the terminology familiar. Because I was confused earlier. I was like, you want to know how much like RAM your games are using? That's what I was wondering. Okay.
Hello? Who's there?
Okay. Wow, that guy, like, hardly touched me. But I have, I think I have that disease again, right? Polymorphism? What do they call it? Oh, porphyric hemophilia. Anything on Steam you can... Yeah, I was going to say, like, I think you can check that right from Steam. I know I have one potion with me. I should probably start... I should have grabbed one more since I knew I was going to be dealing with vampires. Ah, it didn't work. What the heck? That potion... The potions never work. But the spell worked. What good are those things for? Well, let's just repair. Why doesn't it stay on this? Okay. All right. Just waiting for stamina again. It would be nice if we were actually down to one more, but we still have all the vampire hunters. This is a pretty involved quest. I guess I could have slept, although there's enemies close by, so maybe it won't let me. I don't know. Okay, let's save that. And we'll creep down there again. I know there's at least one other. Oh. So nobody else in here? Okay. Hello? Where are you going? Hello?
Nothing to worry about, I guess. My eyes playing tricks on me.
Okay. That's really how vampires talk.
Showing your face was the last mistake you'll ever make. Huh?
Huh?
Don't feel bad. No one Whoa! Take that!
Ooh.
Show me what you've got.
What the heck? Oh my god. This is so dumb.
Don't
Silver dagger. Okay. And we wait again. Didn't realize there were so many hand-to-hand vampires. Oh, there's another one? Jeez. Hello. Clarice. Are you running out of hard drive space already? Do you have like a really small drive or something? I just wonder, like, why are you so concerned about how much stuff is taken up? I installed, I used to have a ton of games installed on my computer. I'm like, I'm not playing them. So I'm just going to uninstall whatever I'm not playing. Because I think the saves still stick around, right? Okay. Could this be the last one? Is he coming? He's coming. Oh my God, stop. Jeez, I can't recover. Rawr. Oh my God, please die. Finally. Anything good? Vampire dust. The video takes up a lot of memory? Yeah, that's true. Oh, 186 gig? That's not too bad. But yeah, I mean, so yeah, like my plan was I installed a second drive just for recording video and stuff like that. So you could always do that. Just put another drive in there for your editing stuff. How are we doing on leveling? Oh, we can almost level. Yeah, if you have room for drives, there's really no downside. They don't really use up much power or anything like that, so. And it's always better if you want to have a drive to do recording and editing. You know, that's a lot of writes that you don't really want on your main, Windows drive. Okay. So my health does. It seems like I do recover some health. Let's take a look at this map. How much is left in this place? Looks like we're almost out of here. How many is that? One? Oh, God. Ah, there's at least two. I'm not going to be able to finish this now. Whoa.
Hello? Who's there?
There was 30 gold in there.
What's that?
There's at least two more. That might be them. That might be it.
Where are you?
All right.
Showing your face was the last mistake you'll ever make.
Yeah, but I
Who's
didn't
there?
show my face. What are you talking about? Are they coming? Couldn't tell if they saw me or not. Arma 3's finally on sale. Oh, maybe it's the... Oh, it's the vampire hunters. So what if I backtrack? They ever look in here? No. Oh wait, Topaz. All right, thanks for hanging out, Hovenel. I'm going to be out of here in a couple minutes here. Maybe I'll just save here and end it. I think you might be able to find out how long they're on sale for. I'm just going to save it here and I'll just call it there. I think I saved it. All right, everybody. Technically, only 3 hours of gameplay, but at least the game seems to be working again. So maybe I'll try and trim up my saves now and then. and make sure I restart my computer whenever I install something. So I shall be back most likely tomorrow. Hopefully a better, like more well rested. I'm a little sleepy tonight, but I think we have, I don't know, we'll see who comes out of this fight. If I have to fight like 5 people, it's going to be insane. I'm not sure how many vampire hunters there are, but I think there were at least 2 vampires. Maybe I should have just waited and the vampire hunters and the vampires would have killed each other. I don't know. But at least I'm leveling up a bit. But all right, so I'm out of here. Thanks for hanging out, and I will see y'all next time. Good night.